Alrighty, what's up, guys? So back with another one. Yes, Combo Breaker just happened this weekend. So, of course, we are going to be watching all of the BlazBlue matches. I'm going to watch some Melty Blood, too, but we're going to get to the grand finals. But before that, there's a match I want to see. I did not get to watch it live, but if you don't know, our GOAT, Fenrich, attended, right? He attended for Fatal Fury, but of course, he was a nice sport, entered BlazBlue anyway, and he had a rough time. So he lost earlier. He lost before top 8 to a Izanami player. And then in top 8, you know, we've seen him get to like grand finals and lose, or maybe like winners finals and lose. He drowned. He lost. He finished, what, 5th place? I think this is like his lowest placement ever at a BlazBlue tournament. And that's fine. You know, it happens to everybody. This is not like a video of me just trying to, oh, Fenrir just cooked, it's over, he's washed. But who did he lose to? He lost to a Bullet player. Bullet, our bottom 5 goddess Bullet, has beaten Fenrich, knocked him out of the tournament. But yes, it's a player named Toito. We saw him earlier. He did well at what? I think Boston something, some Boston Blue beat. I don't know. He got 2nd place, but a very good American player playing Bullet. This might be the only time we ever see this matchup, so we're watching it today. I'm excited I haven't seen it yet. But if you like this, hit the sub button. We're gonna check out the grand finals later. But today, what happened, man? I need to see it with my own eyes. But anyway, let's go. All right, so here we go. We got the nice camera work here. Fenrich recently got picked up by, what team he got picked up? Vitality? Ninjas in Pajamas or something. But he's obviously focusing on Fatal Fury, right? But since last year, you know, he was kind of like, even without practicing BlazBlue, he could beat everybody in NA. But that's changed, right? NA's caught up thanks to net play and thanks to the power of Carl. But he has been practicing, right? Granted, not as hard as before, but I think he's practicing more than he was last year. So this is a big upset, you know? This is definitely a big upset and probably going to be the biggest win of Toito's career. But how does it happen? This is what I need to see. Whee! So, nice. 2C right off the bat. But yeah, you know, I was joking earlier about like bottom 5 Blue. I don't know if she's actually bottom 5, but definitely one of the weaker characters in the cast. But she's also way unorthodox, right? Very unorthodox character. She's got God 2B, of course. She has her grappler status, right? She's kind of like a weird, what did I describe it last time? Like a weird, like aggressive hybrid grappler. But because of that, you know how grapplers work. If you're feeling it, right? Nice 2B. That was the button I just showed right there. If you're feeling yourself, if your read's on point, you can upset anybody. Oof, nice. Yeah, last time we saw this guy play Toito, I was inspired to do the Bullet combo trials. They're kind of hard. Her advanced stuff's kind of hard. That double, whatever. Nice. Double snap, is that what it's called? Oof. Oof. All right, it's okay. Sorry. This is. I know this happened last week. I know the result, but this is intense because I haven't seen it yet. Hey! Boom. There you go. See, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. He's feeling. I remember we saw that last time too. I remember now. I was like, this guy's mashing DP like crazy. Last time we saw him play. I got it wrong too. So her DP is command grab, is what I thought, but then it's not. I kept saying it was a command grab, but then people were like, no, it's not a command grab. It's a hit grab. You can still block it normally, but actually, you know what? Let me check. Yes. Sorry, I didn't want to get it all wrong again. It is not a grab. Was that? No, it's a command grab. You did too early right here. So she does have grab. She's unblockable, like her run, right? Her run, her command grab. But her DP, even though it looks like a grab, even though it acts like a grab, it's an attack. Oh my god. Now, hold on. I gotta rewind, man. No round 2. Sorry, we were doing this. I was too busy thinking about that. But early burst from Fenrich. That's not usually how our boy plays, right? Fenrich is known to be like an OD monster. Just tag low, too? Then no mix-up? Command grab too early? With a crappy punish? And a combo drop? Now, hold on. He's got OD, too? Next one will do it. Oh, he's dead. Bro, that was a fast game 1. Now. Even the cod's like, Fenrich? Now. I'm going to pause, okay? I was not there. At the event. I did not see anybody else. I did not see a single other tweet talking about this. But I will say, Fenrich did make a tweet after the event saying he could not get used to the... He didn't use the word lag, but he couldn't get used to the weight of the setup. So that's very like, you know, normally a player, you know, you got to play like Leffen or like Pong or like Super Noon, you know, you expect them to play in a tournament, lose, complain about the setup. It's just like a guaranteed timeline. Fenrich never says anything, but he did say, he's like, I couldn't do any B&Bs. We just saw a drop right there. He's like, I couldn't do any B&Bs or hit confirms. I couldn't get used to the setup. I was even thinking about picking Susanoo.
Oh my God, we got
So I didn't see. He dropped. I've never seen him drop combos. Uh-oh. And again, I'm not making any excuses. I'm just sharing the details that we saw on Twitter. Maybe it was lag. Or maybe he's just cooked. Maybe he's got too much Fatal Fury. Too much Saudi Arabia money. Yeah, he's down like game one, and that was not a good game, right? That was not like, oh, he almost had it. He just got smoked. Okay, OD punish. Oh, no, it doesn't go through. It's that active? So here he could have, right? I think he had the same idea as me, but I guess, of course, yeah, Bullet can hold, right? I think if Bullet maybe let it go early, he might have been able to go invincible through it, but Fenrich OD and just nothing. He got hit anyway. Momentum still on Tuito's side. Fenrich now wasted his burst, wasted his OD. Same thing happened last round. Your corner, she's powered up. Uh-oh, back in the corner you go.
Level 2 as well.
Another one. Combo drop from Tuito this time, too. But now, see, if Tuito drops combos, then we can be like, all right, you know, the nerves and everything. Tubi, this is the God button I mentioned before. Right? That's one of the best normals. And he's done. 3 rounds straight. Bro, this... I thought this would be a good set. I thought this would be like an interesting video of like, oh, man, what a good match. Like, oh, man, neck and neck. Tuito's just beating his ass. Fenrich hasn't shown us anything. Again, no confirm. D, no need to make anything happen there. Okay. There's a command grab. But that's like Tuito, right? That's what we said earlier. He might grab again, no. But, like, the DP, he's not afraid of DP, which is fine. You got to put when you're playing a character like Blue, you got to put the fear of God in him. Wake up. Buttons, nice. That was a sarcastic nice. But, wake up to be... All right. That's that DP I've been telling you about. He tried backdashing. No, you can't backdash. She's got homie. He might be dead, right? Not on this one, but Bullet does a ton of damage. She's going to be powered up. She got OD, got 50 meter. Ready? DP, okay. There's the Fenrich we know. That should be it, yeah. Just go right into super, right? No need to be cute with dash 3C. All right, we got one on the board. To stem the bleeding. Can he go to game 3? I don't know. I actually don't know the score. I just know he loses. Overhead. What the hell? He chased down the backdash? I thought maybe he'd go for like the anti-air grab, but no. B, fake, command grab. There's nothing. Like, there's no excuse here. Toad is beating his ass. Fenrich is scared. Again, just tap. Try to maybe bait the burst. He's still going. He's still pressing. See? He's fearless. He's dead. This was a ugly. This is an ass beating. That was an ass beating. Pop off. Yeah, you got it. You got it. That was... Yeah, get it. That was 100%. That wasn't like, oh, it was a fluke. It was a fluke because the decision making, right? What I got from that, like, yeah, we saw Fenrich drop combos, right? Of course, we saw him drop some combos. Maybe he was feeling not comfortable on the setup there, but what I saw right there was 100%. This player, this fella Tuito was feeling it. You know, there's no hesitation. He was mashing. Not like, oh, he's a scrub matcher. He was, like, matching against Fenrich. He was confidently pressing buttons. He was confidently just going for DP. He got the DP baited. Just DP again. You know, I'm not afraid of you. He was calling out Fenrich's backdash, calling out Fenrich being, like, afraid, trying to reset neutral, staying on top of him. Fenrich looked shook. Like, I don't know what happened. That didn't look like my Fenrich. It didn't look like my Fenrich, but he lost that set. I'm glad I didn't watch that live. if I woke up early and I was like, I gotta watch my GOAT Fenrich perform, and he got beat up like that, that gave me shades of like, some Daigo matches where I've seen. That gave me some like Street Fighter 5, early Street Fighter 6 Daigo matches where I'd watch, and it just like, that's not my Daigo. Why is he playing so scared? Like, why is he being so hesitant? Why is he like shook? Why is this young blood NA player just dominate? The alpha dog right there. But damn. All right, that's it. I'm sorry. I thought, like I said, I had no idea. I thought it might be a good set. I thought we might have like a nail biter. That was an ass beating. You hate to see it. I guess I don't know if you hate to see it. I think it's pretty cool. You just hate to see Fenrich play like that, right? I know he's better than that, but good stuff to Toito. He moved on. Fenrich, of course, will be back at EVO, which is less than a month away. I hope this combo breaker was like a wake-up call. Because up until now, the storyline has been, like, oh, Fenrich, he's got to get revenge on Excal, right? Oh, Excal is too good. Excal is too good. He lost to two people here. He lost to Izanami player, and he lost to a Bullet player. He needs to go home and either, like, step it up, avenge his pride at EVO, or just scrap it. Both are fine. I don't want to be like, oh, Fenrich, you need to practice Blaze. I know he's got a career to worry about. He's got to focus on EWC and SNK and, making a living off this. But you got to do better than that. I don't know. All right, anyway, that's it. Congrats. I wanted to see it. I saw it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Congrats to Toito. That's also a lesson for all you up and coming fighting game players. Is you can't, doesn't matter who your opponent is. If you're like afraid of them, you'll never win. We used to call that the Wong factor back in the day. When Justin was dominating everybody, there were so many games where he should have lost, but you could tell the opponent was afraid, and so they choked and they dropped, and he ended up winning. That guy Toito's fearless. Fearless. But that's it. We'll watch more BlazBlue. We're going to check out Grand Final, so stay tuned on the channel. I want to watch Melty Blood, like I said, but next month, Fenrich, avenge yourself. If Fenrich wins EVO, you don't want to see what I'm going to do. I'm going to go crazy, but I'll catch you then. Peace.